Hey everyone, it is still kind of early on Tuesday, but it looked like it was about to rain a little bit ago, so I thought I'd do this pretty fast. I wanted to do something fun. It's Tuesday, so we're going to do something like Tip Tuesday. I know a lot of times when you see our wraps online, you can get a feel for what the design looks like, but then you see those little symbols underneath. Those symbols are, represent different finishes. So just to give you a better idea of what some of those finishes look like in person, sort of, I was going to run through them with you guys just to give you an example. Right now we have 8 different finishes. This is 2016, so I'm working off of some of the spring 2016 designs, and a few of these are retired, just to give you guys an example. The one that you see a lot in the catalog, one that's been around since the beginning, is the glossy finish. So the glossy finish has a very high shine on it, as you can see, and it kind of gives that same shine that you would get from a traditional lacquer or a varnish or a polish. It's very glossy. Another one that has been around for quite a while, I'm not exactly sure if it was around since the very beginning, but I know it's been around almost as long, if not as long, as the glossy, is our metallic finish. And as you can see, there's a lot of shine, but it's a different kind of shine. This gives off almost like a foil look. This one is also current. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you before, but With a Kiss is current in our spring catalog. And Mermaid Tails is also current in our spring catalog. I really love the metallic look, especially if you use it as an accent nail. It's just an eye catcher. Look at all that light refracting off there. It's gorgeous. Okay, so this is absolutely my favorite finish of all. This is a matte finish, and I know that a lot of gals really love using like a matte top coat on their lacquers. It kind of gives it, I don't want to say the word dull because that doesn't sound like a great word, but it does give it that kind of like buffed finish. If you think of like a compact or a powder that you put on your face to get rid of the shine, that's that same look. It has that non-shine look to it, that non-glossy look. Something I really love is that mattes have almost no profile at all. So when you pop these babies on your nail, it's almost as if you're wearing nothing on them. Our wraps in general don't really feel like you're wearing a whole lot. It doesn't feel awkward or thick, but these are extremely, extremely thin. They're just so buttery. Okay, so this is another really amazing one. This is kind of hard to do with lacquers unless you apply them very thin. This is what we call our tint. So you're getting that, just think of it this way. Tint, hint. With tints, you're getting a hint of color. They're translucent. There's just a touch of that color, so a little bit of the nail is going to show through underneath. It's very soft, very subtle. It's a great look if you are wanting to dabble with color, but you don't want to dive right in. Love these. I would actually really love to see more tints show up in our catalogs. And these are probably the most versatile style of wraps that we have. These are clear. So we have a huge variety of clear, and there's going to be a ton of different designs on them. Some of them are floral, some are stripe line, chevron, polka dots, those kinds of things. The reason that these are so incredible is because, as you can see, you can clearly see what's underneath. So you can wear these natural, which is a very nice subtle look, soft look, or you can layer them over top of other nail wraps, lacquers, or our True Shine Gel, just to give you an example of what that would look like. Which one am I going to pick? Okay, so I'm getting ready to demo this one in a second, but as you can see, if you layer over top, whatever's underneath is going to kind of pop through, and you're still going to get the design from the clear with a little bit of what's underneath popping through. So if I were to do it over top of one of my nails, this is an exclusive that came with the November 2014 style box. And I'll pop it a little closer. You can see that the color is showing through, some of the design is showing through, so super versatile. Now showing you this one. Satin is kind of a crazy look. I love these 2 particular ones that showed up in our last fall catalog. 2 new finishes. This is one of them. This is Satin. Satin is kind of a blend between a metallic and a matte. So you're getting that metallic finish without that high shine. So if you are a matte girl and you haven't tried Satin, you really should, because it has that same low profile, that same buttery feeling to them, but you get that touch of metallic effect. Really, really love those. Okay, this is a huge fave. I mean, who doesn't love sparkly nails? Seriously, who doesn't love sparkly nails? You'll love them even more when you don't have all the mess to clean up afterward, when you're trying to get the glitter off. With Jamberry sparkles, you get that look of the glitter effect without the mess of cleaning it up afterward. You know, those like wadded up snaggy cotton balls that have glitter all over the place, that usually leave you with glitter on your face and all over the place. So everybody knows what you were doing. So with our sparkles, they have that sparkle effect. Some are just sparkles entirely. Some have a pattern included. They have a very high gloss. Oh, focus for me, baby. There we go. Very high gloss effect to them. Sparkles are incredible. And this is by far my favorite. Love these. So I love sparkles. I love matte. That's what luster is. Lusters are a combination of both a sparkle and a matte finish. And as you can see, so cool. This was also another Starbucks exclusive. Totally dig this one. These are the colors that are banging. I haven't touched it. This is kind of one of those unicorns for me. I don't want to cut into it, but eventually I'm going to. What is that saying everybody says? Stare to, or wear, don't stare. I wear so much nail art studio. I'll have to figure out how to pop some of these in there. But anyway, here's two other ones. These are not standard in our catalogs, but Jamberry has played around with them more than once. This is more like a holographic finish. And a couple of months ago, we had this one design came out. It kind of broke our Jamberry internet. It was called Shattered Glass, and it was a huge favorite. It was also in a clear with the holographic effect, and kind of bringing it back in a new way, that same hollow effect. They brought back shining personality for a little while. And this look is so cool, especially when it's layered over top of something. I'm going to layer it over top of this. Check that out. I mean, oh gosh. Okay. Getting sidetracked. Squirrel. And then here's one of the other ones that Jamberry's played with a few times. These are glow in the dark. They really need to bring back more of these. I know that they were super popular last year. They brought them first around for Halloween. And we had two designs. One was called All Wrapped Up and one was called Glowing Ghouls. And then to add another one in, they brought these out. This is Midnight Magic. These came out just in time for New Year's Eve. So Jamberry has played with a few other ones. They may not be regulars in our catalog. They're kind of like pop-up exclusives, but they also have those. And you know what? Just so that you know, I actually just saw someone post a really informative bit of information. Some of us like to wear our True Shine Clear, the base and the top coat, over top of our nail wraps to help extend the life, especially if you're a little harder on your nails. She did a demo, and I was super excited to see this because the question was out there: if you wear glow-in-the-dark nail wraps and you have True Shine base and clear over top of it, if you put the gel over top of it, does the glow-in-the-dark effect still work? Girls, it does. I was so impressed. It was so bright and beautiful, and it just meant that her glow-in-the-dark nails were going to last even longer. So I think she paired them with some 4th of July stuff, and she wore them while watching fireworks, which was so clever. I mean, she's going to be out there with like glow-in-the-dark fun fingers. So anyway, there you guys go. There's a quick tip Tuesday and a look at all the different finishes that we have. I hope you guys have fun. Fun fingers up. Woot woot, and have a great day.